Hello, everybody, and welcome. I am excited to be here today. We are going to be diving into your Libra season marketing and planning checklist. These are the key things that if you follow these guidelines during this cycle, it's going to really support your content and marketing in landing with those potential soul clients, aka stop that scroll, get more clicks, get more eyes on your content and more yeses to your offers. I am Sherry Moyse, your intuitive business alchemist, astrologer, and lover of all things cosmos, and a little wine and a little cheese. There's a few things in there. And I have a Libra moon. So we are right in the mix of one of my favorite seasons and cycles. And I'm excited to dive in with you today. So, good news for those of you stressing out about the fact that, oh my gosh, it's almost October. In the astrological world and astrological calendar, we are at the midpoint of the astrological year. We are at that center point where we have a lot of information about where we've been, the past. We have a lot of things we've learned, and we can really look to the future and see, which means your potential soul clients also have a lot of data. They now know where that gap is. You've helped them see what's possible, hopefully during the Virgo cycle. And now you get to show them what that happily ever after looks like. In the Libra cycle, we're really, looking outward to seek new possibilities that are really in alignment with how we want to have more flow, more balance. You'll hear a lot, Libra, the symbol is the scales. So there's a lot of conversation about that flow. And it's really about that inner outer world, in my opinion, balance. And it's always an opportunity for flow. And so let's dive in to the 5 key things that I like to talk about during these. When I give you these checklists, I want to give you a focus, what the doing might look like, what you might want to review in your content, and what marketing vehicles are really aligned for this cycle, and a mantra to hold on to. So let's start with the focus. So in Libra season, we're polishing things up. We really want to know, what does that happily ever after look like? So focus on how your product or service helps them either to become that person they want to be or to live that life they desire. So what is it that your product or service does that helps them to have that dream, that vision, that stepping into that more beautiful version of their life? So we want to be tuned in and talking about those things. So for example, yesterday I was working with my clients. We were doing our business building workshop for the lab, the AstroBiz lab. And one of my clients was talking about, a really simple marketing plan, like one that will fit on a napkin. I'm so excited about her napkin process. But it's simple, but it gives them something really simple that they can do and create marketing that actually is going to move the meter, which is what her people desire. On the other hand, one of my clients is a coach who helps folks with their relationships, whether they're starting in a new one or looking to get back out in the dating world. And what is it they want? They want to be able to still maintain their independence. They've been single for a while, but they still want that companionship. And what does that look like? What does that happily ever after look like? So she's diving in to tune into those pieces as she makes her invitations this cycle. So really focused on that. And I call it the happily ever after, but it's really that version of your life that you desire things to be looking like. So that's the focus. So how do we get there? What we want to be doing with our content and our marketing is sharing testimonials. People who've been through our programs, been working with us, used our products and services, and have experienced that. What does their life look like now? What is different for them? What is it who did they become, or what shifted for them? So testimonials are a really simple and great way to be doing just that. All right, review your content to be sure it's not only it's showing what's possible, and in Libra season, we care about what it looks like. We'll get to Scorpio and it can be a little messy and we're good with that. And under Virgo, it could be really, you could just throw a spreadsheet at me and it's okay. But in Libra season, show me a beautiful picture. Show me at least the first part of it. One of my clients was asking, like, you're stressing me out because you told me that Aries is in the North Node and we need simple. And you still need simple. We do not need to have complicated multi-layer sales pages and all of those things. We still need it to be simple, give people what they want right away, show them what they're going to get. But make that first image, that first piece that they see, just one piece of your content, really beautiful. Show the dream, show what's possible, show it through images. So taking a look at your content, this is where repurposing is nice. And you don't just repurpose something without ensuring that you're aligning with the season, with the cycle, because otherwise it just may not land. If you were to give me a checklist with 85 things on it right now in Libra season, overwhelm. Not what I'm looking for. I want to know what my life's going to look like and how, and that you're the person. It's also about relationship, that you're the person that I want to do it with. So testimonials really help to do that. And the polished solution in your marketing content will also help with that. So marketing vehicles that you can use: images. Tell a story. Tell me a story. Tell me a story with video. Tell me a story with images. Get that music out and zhuzh up the beginning of your videos, whatever it is. Keep it simple. We don't, again, need to go crazy here. This is where I give you a little permission to zhuzh up your workbooks and your worksheets, add a little beauty to them, just a touch. Again, we do not need every page. It can just be the cover page. But my first view, my first look, I want to be, set me a beautiful table, set me the first look, give me that first look. So, and lastly, your mantra for this season is this cycle is there's power in possibilities. And that's what this really is. Like, this is what's possible for me. If I do XYZ with you, this is what's possible. And so we're really leaning into what is possible. So for example, during this cycle, I'm going to help show you what's possible in Q4 when you have a Cosmos guided roadmap to your marketing and planning. And what's possible? You can have your cake and eat it too. You can move the meter in your business and still enjoy the holidays and not feel overwhelmed, not feel stressed out. So I'm going to show you how to do that. And on Friday, I'm going to reveal what this looks like. We're going to be doing something really simple in a couple of weeks. 3 days, 30 minutes a day, where I'm going to walk you through creating this roadmap. And that way you walk away with a polished plan that gets you through the end of the year and you can enjoy your holidays and your family and whatever that looks like for you. So power in possibility. So if last year at the end of the year, you were exhausted and needed to sleep for half of January, there's a new possibility for you can walk into. So what is it for you? What is it for your clients that is possible when they tune into you? Tune into one of my other clients. She works with people on, with Western meets wellness and what's possible when you can infuse those things into your life. What changes for people. So there's a massive amount of possibility there that she shares with her folks. So recap quickly and briefly. Your Libra season checklist. Number 1, focus on how it provides that their product or service is going to give them that life, that outcome that they desire. Do share testimonials because that will help to let people see that in Technicolor. Make sure as you review any content that you're repurposing or putting out there, that it does show a little more polished version of your solution. And then for marketing vehicles, we want images, video, beautiful worksheets or or workbooks, and then hold on to that mantra, there's power in possibility. And lastly, my caveat to this cycle is that you really want to be tuned in to your intuitive guidance as well as this beautiful brain in your head, as always. But we don't want to get stuck in too much polishing of things up or refining everything. Done is better than perfect. So what's possible when you just get it out there? Done is better than perfect. Make sure the above the fold looks great. Make sure you got some beautiful picture in there, and then let it fly. Let's get it out there, get you connected with those soul clients, get those clicks, get them to say yes. So when you follow the guidance of the cosmos, it's going to get you there faster. That's what I know. So wishing you an amazing Libra season full of possibility. And I will be back in a couple days with more info on how I can help you finish the year in a powerful, possible way, as well as stay tuned. If you're not already in the Facebook group, that's where we are pulling in a little more examples of things that go on during the season, etc. And if you want more info on the sun cycles, you can grab that Sun Cycles 12 months of content and marketing guidance by the cosmos. All right, my friends, I will see you soon. Have a beautiful rest of your day.